This is the exact microphone Whitney Houston recorded I Will Always Love You with.
The actual microphone.
These are the types of amps used by Eric Clapton and the Grateful Dead. Welcome to Aspen's Place Recording Studio, a one-of-a-kind space filled with rare gear, vintage instruments, and decades of history.
The studio was built by Aspen Pittman, founder of Group 2. We are standing on the old Group 2's factory.
But today, you're not just getting a tour. This is your all-access pass to the world of music creation.
Aretha Franklin recorded through this.
This video is part of the Creative Bridge community, where members unlock inside tours, industry secrets, and exclusive content you can't find anywhere else. Stick around, because you'll see how Aspen's Place Recording helps musicians overcome the biggest recording barriers. I don't think I've ever seen a selection this impressive. Are you willing to work with independent bands?
I'm a musician, absolutely.
Uri, thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming. We're here in the live room. Big live room. We do a lot of live recordings. What we have here is our drum kit. It's a 1962 Ludwig kit.
Nice.
Yeah, with a 61 supraphonic, and the cymbals are all 71, 72. Sounds really good. It's the same era that, Ringo and Bonham used to play.
Wow.
So this is the perfect kit. Anybody that wants to come record, here they can come. Bands, producers, engineers, a lot of different projects come to the studio.
Now, the real question is, if somebody comes to record, can they use those drums? Is it a rental fee?
Everything is included, the entire backline. I'm going to show you everything we have, a lot of vintage gear,
Yeah.
all these little amps. So all these amps are from the 1930s and 40s. They used to come with a lap steel. When you bought a lap steel, it came with
Like
the
a
amp.
lap steel guitar. That
Yes.
yeah, wow.
So they were called the student lap steel. So it's like the old version of the Strat Pack where you get the guitar
Yeah.
and the amp. So you got the lap steel and the amp, and we have Magnatone, Guya, Gibson. They are all tube amps, and they sound great.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a selection this impressive. And I'm told that you have an even more impressive microphone collection, right?
Yes.
Let's say Abbey Road number 3.
It belonged to Abbey Road at one point. M49, nicknamed the Barbara Streisand. This microphone is actually modded by her engineer.
Wow. Yuri, you have an impressive set of vintage amps back there, and then it's like another wall of sound, another wall of amps.
Yeah. I call this my wall of tone because I have all my combo vintage amps. A Fender Harvard 1957, that's a Selmer, it was called the Giant, 1965. Also some Groove Tubes custom shop that Aspen used to build himself.
So that actually is a great segue, because this has been a studio for a few decades, but what was it before?
The studio was built by Aspen Pittman.
Okay.
That Aspen was the founder of Groove Tubes, and we are standing on the old Groove Tubes factory.
Very cool. You
So-
can feel it. You
Yeah.
can definitely feel the grooviness, for sure.
It's early 70s Rhodes. We have also, some synths and Nord and Yamaha. And over here we have a Hammond A100. So the A100 was the first model that Hammond designed before the B3.
Wow.
So it's cool, and it's actually the first keyboard that has a spring reverb built in.
Wow. Were you saying this was like the home version? I thought I
Yeah.
heard you telling a story about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so the B3, the A100 and the B3 are both kind of the same organ. The B3 was more popular because it was the stage model, a little bit smaller, easier to carry than the A100.
Than the A100. And this is a stand-up bass you've got here?
Yes,
And
standard
again,
bass.
everything here is able to be used, right? By
If you
anybody
want,
who
if
comes
you
in to
want to
record.
play these on your recordings, you can do it. A friend of mine told me this belonged to the bass player of the Stray Cats.
Ooh!
This 1950
Steinway.
Wow. The model
Wow.
is P50. It sounds great. This is our vocal booth, and also I call it the loud room because all our half-stack guitar amps are here.
So there's an entirely different collection of amps in here?
Yes.
Oh, do show.
Yes, let's go. This is where we record all the vocals.
Okay.
Okay, the room sounds great.
It's a huge room for a vocal booth. Yeah.
Yes, and also I have all these amps that, you know, when we're not doing vocals, they're here. I have box, groove tubes.
Tons of groove tubes.
This Aspen made, it's the same of this one, the STPGs. It's a guitar preamp, but he only made 7, and he kept one, but then he gave one away to each one of his friends, like Billy Gibbons, Robbie Krieger, Skank, so all these great guitar players. We have a handwritten letter from Billy Gibbons thanking him for such a great guitar amp.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
How sweet.
Yes, we have here a 1963 Tremolax Fender.
Wow.
This is what Clapton used to play when he was in Cream.
Wow.
Another Groove Tubes pre. This is called the Trio, a 3-channel guitar preamp that Jerry Garcia used to play on the Dual 75. You can see the Grateful Dead pictures.
Is that set?
And cool thing about this, with the 3 channels, they're called Clean, Mean, and Scream.
Oh, okay? I love it. I love it.
But channel number 2 was designed by Bogner.
Okay.
You know, the amp builder.
Yeah.
So the first design he did here in the US was this one, because Aspen had him working here. Then we have Marshall, the JMP, and the JTM 45 right here.
And another Leslie.
We have another Leslie with the Groove Tubes head, with the Solo 30s. That one I use it for reamps. That could be anything. Could be.
We used to actually run vocals through our Leslie.
Yeah. So vocals, guitars, anything. You know, when you want to have fun, you just plug it in, hook up the Rhodes through that, and it sounds amazing.
So what type of genres of music do you do? Do you guys do everything? Hip hop, metal?
A lot of rock, blues, orchestral songs with piano and string bass.
Nice.
All recorded live here with string quartets.
And I'm noticing an awesome line of sight here. I can see everything in here. I can see through this window, through that one, even to the drums. So this is perfect for a live recording. I can see everybody as I'm tracking.
Absolutely.
And you as the engineer can see everybody too.
Yeah. That's the whole idea. Yeah.
Beyond the amp collection, we also have a vintage pedal collection.
Yes, we have.
And we haven't even gotten to the vintage mic collection, which I'm really excited for.
A 60s Italian Crybaby, made in Italy. No, sounds great.
Very nice.
Another Vox fast wah pedal, but it's stereo. This is another.
Just to color your sound.
Yeah, and this is called the Duotonic.
Ooh.
It's a dual pre, if you want to call it. That was designed by Aspen Pittman too. It's great.
And you actually, so you bring up something great, which is the Aspen Pittman design. So this is Aspen's Place recording studio, but you guys also have Aspen Pittman Designs that Autumn, your wife, is the CEO of running.
Yes.
And then you also have Voodoo Doll Productions, which is your production company that you're CEO of, right?
Yeah.
So you are a one-stop shop. You can literally get anything you need done here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Very cool. So we are here in the control room in Aspen's Place recording.
What we have here is a Sony MXP 3036.
Nice.
Used to belong to Atlantic Records in New York, and Aretha Franklin recorded through this.
Oh my goodness.
Judas Priest, so it has some good mojo. We got the Glory Comp here, is a Varimu compressor. All tube, like 7 tubes. It's an amazing compressor. It has different tones, quick response or slower. You can use it almost on anything.
It's beautiful.
Also, we have LA2As, 1176s, Uri's,
LA3As, yeah.
1178, so a lot of different colors. This is all our dynamic section. On our preamps, we have the Vipre, the Groove Tubes flagship product.
Can I just say how beautiful the Groove Tubes gear looks? Like, it's just so gorgeous. It really
great. It looks great.
Looks good in here.
Yeah. High-end preamps have different impedances, but this Vipre has 4, like 300 ohms, 600, 1200, and 2400 ohms. So basically, you can match the impedance of the microphone to the preamp.
Nice.
Also, the way it responds to the transients can emulate an older console, a vintage console, or a newer one. Or you can mismatch it on purpose to get different tones.
Yeah.
Okay, it has 7 tubes, hand wire, point to point. So for converters, we have 24 tracks of Burl and also 32 tracks of Avid HD I/O, 56 inputs. Not that we are recording 56 tracks at the same time.
But if you need them.
For preamps, also we have Quad 8s from the Hitchcock stage in Paramount Studios.
Wow.
So they used to mix his movies with those
I just love that everything in here, every square inch has some kind of story or an attachment to history.
Also have all these effects processors, Rev 7, Bricastis.
If you had a new client coming in who'd never been here before, is there something specific that you would want them to know?
Really want to make a connection, to make friends. Before we talk about any projects or any rates, I just want to know what they want.
Connect with them.
And they feel comfortable and they want to work, then we figure out rates and stuff on what they need.
Obviously, you guys do major label stuff here, but are you willing to work with kind of the more independent bands who don't have a giant budget and stuff?
Absolutely. I'm a musician turned into producer, so I know what it is to be playing out in the dive bar.
Trying to make it, yep.
So, yeah.
What got you into all this, Uri? Like, what got you started in music?
I'm a guitar player, so I've always been in bands. Played, born and raised in Argentina, then played in bands there. When I moved to LA, did the same thing. But at one point, friends started asking me if I could help them with their songs. And I said, sure, what's your rate? And I said, I had no idea I could charge for this. So I started getting into production more seriously, if you want to call it like that. But I was always the one on the band, bringing in the songs, doing the songwriting, getting the gigs. So in a way, I was kind of training to be doing this.
Yeah. I know that there is one more room that we have yet to look at, and it's the mic locker. And we are here at the infamous mic locker with Uri Gelman.
It's the Echo mic. You always need an Echo mic. Aspen used to collect a lot of different things. One of the things he liked was microphones. So we have RCA 77DX. They sound great. Sound great on drum rooms, acoustic guitars, vocals.
Wow.
Different types of 44 Junior, 44B, BX. This mic belonged to ABC. We still have the jacket, and if you can see here, number 1, it's not the serial number, but it's the first one that ABC ever had. This is their inventory number. It's the same mic that is here in this picture.
Oh, neat. Taken in 1947.
Yes. Also, we use all the time a U47. That at one point...
Does that say Abbey Road number 3?
It belonged to Abbey Road at one point.
Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous.
We have a 47. We have a U48 too, right here. Here.
Oh my goodness gracious, honey.
So this was George Martin's favorite mic to record the Beatles because this mic is a cardio than figure 8, so he would put Paul in one side and John on the other and do all the harmonies.
Wow.
With the U48.
Tracking harmonies at the same time, which is kind of unheard of nowadays.
You have a Nilam 250, the brother of the 251. Great on vocals is Sony C37A. That's the first microphone that Sony ever made. A U67, also another tube mic. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else is losing their mind right now, but I am. And you have over 500 microphones, right?
Yes. Another one, an M49, that is nicknamed the Barbara because the same thing, Barbara Streisand used to request this one. And this microphone is actually modded by her engineer.
Wow.
So
her old microphone. That's what this is.
Basically.
Wow. But it gets even more impressive.
We also have a C12 that has a really cool story. That's the one that David Foster used with Whitney Houston. And that's the one that she requested on her sessions.
Can we see it?
Yeah, of course. It belonged at one point to Design Effects, a rental company.
The Whitney. So this is the mic.
This is the actual microphone, not the model, the actual microphone that she did the song for the Bodyguard movie.
I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we have the authentication letter.
So if you've ever wanted to record on Whitney Houston's microphone, so no shortage of microphones, sound, tone, amps, gear, no shortage of anything that helps create a killer sound.
That's true.
If you're interested in tracking here, you can contact Uri Gelman here at Aspen's Place Recording in San Fernando. They give great lockout rates and all kinds of deals to indie bands, so come on down and check out all this great stuff. Aspen's Place Recording isn't just a studio. It's a space where ideas, sound, and people create something bigger than themselves. Through Creative Bridge, every tour is more than a walkthrough. It's an invite to collaborate, trade skills, and discover new possibilities. Your sound, your community, your Creative Bridge.
Amazing microphones.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Obviously, these legends are using them to record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.